Paul Pelosi was attacked at his home the other day. Now, I don't wish for anyone to be attacked with a hammer or anything else. So as the details of the story are coming out, it seems like there are a lot of really unbelievable details that make this attack a little suspect. But I will be an adult and wait until we have the story and more information before jumping to a conclusion. I mean, I don't want anyone to sue me for $965 billion. But related to this, I am noticing a lot, and I mean a lot, of leftists on Twitter. You should follow me on Twitter. There's a link below. I rip a few dozen spicy tweets. Bunch of fun. But I've noticed that the most unhinged, reality-challenged leftists are demanding that conservative and Republicans immediately denounce the violence on the Pelosi patriarch. Yes, everyone should denounce senseless violence. That's part of being a decent human being. But these are liberals and progressives. They don't do anything unless it can get them more power or control. So as they are demanding that conservatives obey their wishes and denounce the attack on Paulie P., a thought jumped into my head. Now, because I have a moral compass and a memory that is longer than your average goldfish, I looked back at the tweets when Justice Kavanaugh was attacked in his home a few months ago. You know, I tried. I really tried. But I couldn't find any condemnation from leftists about that senseless violence. Probably because they don't think it was senseless. Just my opinion, but voting on Roe versus Wade was justified to be potentially unalived by a psychopath who brought lethal weapons to a Supreme Court justice's house after the home address was doxed by multiple media sources. I checked specifically on Kamala and Biden's accounts, and there just was no mention of the Kavanaugh attack or the attacker. So we can just chalk this one up to straight hypocrisy or evil, take your pick. But the other thing I noticed was the constant grab for more power and control. Most of the tweets, as I mentioned, were demanding that people denounce the violence. Isn't it just like a leftist to try and make you say the words they want to hear? Now, sorry, wackos. I do not recognize your authority in controlling the words that I choose to say. I will say or not say whatever I want about this attack. However, I do have one closing thought. In Nancy's town, they have almost complete lawlessness. Drugs all over the street. People taking residence in strangers' yard with their tent cities. Shoplifting isn't even reported anymore, it's so common. And there's literally a poop patrol because humans defecate on the streets like always. And apparently you can get a DUI and the charges will be dropped, no questions asked, if you know the right people. So when crime has no punishment, what did you think would happen? Crime will eventually get to your house. I know, even if it's a $6 million mansion protected by armed security. Hey, when crime is everywhere, crime is everywhere. I'm not saying this was a justified attack, because it wasn't. But was it predictable? Yeah, sure thing. All right, I got a couple more videos coming later today, so do that like and subscribe thing. Really help me out, and I'll see you later.